Good morning, friends. This is Stephen Panupati, reporting from Agra, and welcome to my channel. So, friends, today I am in Agra to visit the Agra Fort. Right now, I'm outside the Agra Fort, and we are walking towards the Agra Fort. And so, let's check out this place and see the various things that are there on the inside. So this is the ticket counter on the right side. There are many people visiting this place today, as this is a famous destination because this is a UNESCO World Heritage site. So it is an important destination. So there are many foreign tourists and also local people visiting. But the weather here is really hot and humid, so it's irritating us. You can see some of my friends here clicking a few pictures and standing in the shade. So this is the Agra Fort from the outside, and this is how it looks from the side. So friends, now let's proceed and enter inside the fort. So this is the main entrance gate of the fort, and there is a moat around the Agra Fort, just like in the Red Fort. So there is a bridge that we need to cross to enter into the main entrance. So this is how it looks after we enter inside, and the fort is completely built of red sandstone, as you can see here. Most of the structures of the Mughal Dynasty were built of red sandstone. So this is inside. The style of architecture is again influenced by the Islamic and Mughal style of architecture. So there was a security check at the beginning, and after we enter inside, this is how it looks. You can see many of my friends following the guide, and so now let's proceed inside and see what's more in this place. So the history of the Agra Fort dates back to the time of the First Battle of Panipat in 1526. So at that time, the Mughal emperor was Babur, and he stayed in this fort after winning the Battle of Panipat. And after that, in 1530, Emperor Humayun was crowned as the king after Babur. And again, the fort was conquered by other dynasties and other rulers, and it was shifting between 2 or 3 dynasties. And finally, it came back to the Mughal dynasty at the time of Akbar. Here we can see the walls, the huge walls, as we are walking up into the inner parts of the fort. It is said that this fort was originally a brick fort, built as a brick fort, and then it was restored later into red sandstone. Here we can see the brick wall, and again wall which was restored afterwards. So friends, now let's take a look at this place. This looks familiar to the Red Fort from the outside, with green lawns and structures at the four sides. This is a very big fort, and we can see from here that it is really big, and we need to explore a lot. So let's check it out. After the time of Akbar, uh, Shah Jahan was the ruler, and the present state of the Agra Fort came into existence during the time of Shah Jahan, when he built the Taj Mahal and also completed the construction of the Agra Fort. Here we can see my friends listening to the guide carefully explaining something. So now let's proceed inside. This fort really looks very old, as we can see from here. There are a lot of different types of materials used in construction of this fort, like wood, red sandstone, marble, and different types of materials. Here we can see a building to the right side of us with small balconies, and also a garden in the center. Garden, I think it's a flower garden, and it has been designed in the style of a puzzle. It looks like a puzzle. It looks really nice. There are not a lot of flowers, but it looks nice. So now let's proceed inside. So coming back to the construction of the Agra Fort. Agra Fort was completed in 1573, and about 4,000 builders worked on this construction of this place for about 8 years, which is really long, and finally it was completed. And after few days, the Mughal capital was shifted from Agra to the Red Fort in New Delhi. And then again, Akbar, after knowing the importance of this place, shifted back to the Agra Fort. Here we can see some marble structures. This is the Angori Bagh. It's like a marble tank in the center of a raised platform. So as we can see, this is a very large and massive fort, which has a lot of small structures and palaces inside. And now we are going to check out the Shesh Mahal, which is also known as the Palace of Mirrors. You can find a similar kind of a Shesh Mahal at Agra Fort in Jaipur, which is the largest Shesh Mahal in India, which is absolutely beautiful. So now let's go inside and take a look at this place. This looks like a small, some sort of a prison located in the somewhere in one corner. So now let's go out and continue exploring this place. So as we can see here, that everything here is completely built of white marble. Completely built of white marble, and it looks absolutely beautiful. There are a lot of carvings and different types of designs on the walls, made completely of marble again. and these are like rooms parallel to each other with doorways in between them, and the ceiling, the walls, the pillars, everything are made of marble. So there are many visitors visiting this place. So now let's take a closer look at the architecture of this place. It is similar to that we find in the Taj Mahal, with the use of some precious and semi-precious stones, and it looks absolutely amazing. So now let's take a look at this. This is Jahangir's chain of justice. I don't know what that is, but let's go through these doorways and proceed to the other side of the fort. This looks like a very nice place for kids to play hide and seek, and from here you can get a clear view of the Taj Mahal in a distance. And Taj Mahal is located about 2.5 kilometers from the Agra Fort, and which is visible from here, as we can see. And there is nothing in between to obstruct the view. It's completely a barren grassland with no construction happening. It is believed that Emperor Shah Jahan was, after his dethroning, after he was dethroned by his son Shah Jahan, uh, he was kept in this fort. He was captured and kept in this fort, and he used to get a view of the Taj Mahal from a balcony. So these are some old steps made of granite and sandstone. So I would not go and climb those steps because they are really scary. So now let's proceed and see what's more in this place. And here let's see the architecture. It's absolutely beautiful. I cannot say anything. As we can see, the carvings of flowers, the design on the marble surface, on the pillars and on the ceiling is absolutely beautiful and amazing. It's easily as beautiful as the Taj Mahal in terms of its design and detail of. So now we are going out. There is a huge water fountain in the center, again made of marble, and it's carved into a design. So now that's all from this place. Let's proceed and explore more. So friends, here we are in another section of the fort. I think probably this is the last section of the fort. So let's check this out. So I think that is the Diwane-Am, which is similar to the one found in the Red Fort. And you can see vast expanses of green lawns and gardens everywhere. So now let's check out the Diwane-Am and see what's there inside. So the Diwane-Am is nothing but a public court for the general public to share their issues and any problems. They come here to meet the king and discuss their problems. So Diwan-e-Aam is a court for the general public. So this is how it looks. You can see the arches, the big arches in a symmetrical fashion. So here we can see again the architecture and detailing of the design of this place is really unbelievable. Here we can see a marble throne. I think this was the throne on which the king used to sit. It's made of marble stone. So this is protected with a small cage around it. And here there are no words to describe this place, and it is so beautiful. So that is the Diwan-e-Aam, and I think it has 4 gates on the 4 sides of the fort, which is typical of Mughal architecture, which is symmetric, which follows the Islamic style of architecture. So this is the open court, open place around in the center of the fort. Here we can see something interesting. I don't know what this is, but I think it's protected with fencing around it. And let me see what this is. In memory of John Russell, the final governor of, maybe it was built in memory of a British governor. Yeah, John Russell Colvin's grave. It's actually a grave of John Russell, who was the final governor. So this was the Agra Fort in detail. I think I've covered everything. Almost I've covered everything. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sure you must have enjoyed the architecture, the beautiful design of the fort, the Sheesh Mahal, the marble flooring and everything. So please do like and share this video. Please comment your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and do check out my other videos, and please support my channel and please share my videos. So that is all from this place. Here we can see some sort of a window with some place inside. So that's all, guys. Now we are going outside the fort. It was really a long tour, exhaustive tour. So this is something about the Agra Fort, some brief history and about it in general. So that's all, guys. So this is Stephen Panupati signing off, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care, keep watching my videos, and bye bye.